Hey guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 20 Career Mode, episode 51 of the Eibar series. And as you can see by the standings, we had a rather successful last episode, so if you haven't seen that one, I highly suggest you watch it before this one. And we sit 8th in the league, Barcelona top, unbeaten like last season. And of course, we're chasing the Champions League spots this season. And I'll show you what games we have today. So, in today's episode, we have Atletico Madrid in a day's time, a really difficult game. But it is at the Municipal, and we beat them last time out. I think it was the start of last season, the opening day, where we beat them 2-1. Then we have Besiktas, our hardest group game of the Europa League group stages. I don't know if it's away or at home, but it will be difficult nevertheless. And then we have Alaves, a local derby away. So it isn't an easy episode by a long mile. Big challenges today. And we're going to dive straight into the first game against Atletico Madrid. We've got Soria in the goal, Alacouch, Nkulu, Stones and Emerson at the back. A little bit tired, but I'm still going to pick him with Bardi and Barrios in CDM. Maya, Exposito and Vaz through the cam rolls with Hernandez up front. We've got Benassa who's tired, Rafinha, Salisu. Team's a bit fatigued after the Europa League games, but hopefully Atletico Madrid's team will be fatigued as well. Probably they're in the Champions League. And we need a good result here. Here we are, the Municipal, back at the home stadium against Atletico Madrid. It won't be an easy task, this one. Let's have a look at the teams. And here the team is, with Oblak in the goal. Really good keeper. With Lodi, Romagnoli, Bruno Viana and Correa at the back. He had a big throw. With Saul, Partey, Keita and Correa through the midfield roles. 4-4-2 with Felix and Dembele up front. We struggled, I think, away last time when Felix, did he score like a hat-trick against us? I think it was like 3 or 4-0, maybe even 5. So we've got to try and emulate the first result we had last season and stop the second. Bardi, being a good player recently. He's had one episode on, one off, one on. So hopefully it's good again in this one as we get a little run down the line. Maya with the throw-in into Exposito's comeback. Barrios, Bardi's there. Bardi needs to step round his man. It's going to be advantage if we can play that through that gap to Edu. Edu's got past, puts a cross in the box. Hernandez is there. And all he needed to do, put more power on it. Easy for Oblak. Exposito with the ball right now. He's got Maya on the right hand side. Doesn't usually play at the right, but Rafinha's fatigue has made him play there. And of course Vaz is a left midfielder neutrally, so I'll put him at the left. If we can fashion a chance here, it would be really good. That was a bit of a bad pass though. We've got Exposito making a run. Vaz in front of him. He goes to Ezekiel Vaz, or Estavio Vaz, as he puts the ball into the back post, and Maya was waiting. He doesn't go to him. Decent little push to start off with. Going to put it in the box. Barrios, looks like it's off on his head and it's wide. Actually, another corner. Going to put this one near the front post. Barrios was almost there. Falls to Bardi. He can take a long shot. And it's straight to the keeper. Exposito cuts back straight into Partey. What is he doing? As now he's just given them the ball to try and put an attack on. João Felix coming down the middle. Easy challenge. Got another chance though, and it's a killer ball to Correa. In the middle, João Felix is waiting. Big challenge from John Stones, who gives away the corner though. They're always bringing a man short. He's going to pass it to him as well in Navigator. Dummies. And he doesn't actually put the cross in. That's a brilliant challenge from Maya to get the ball. Gives it to Vaz. Vaz inside to Nkulu. Maybe a counter-attack of ourselves here, as Barrios has it. Goes out wide to Alacouch. Just needs to keep that in. Does so with the header. Alacouch running through. Oh, and that's a good tackle. It was going to be our corner. Oh no, we get the ball and it's nothing. Such an anticlimax, that one. As probably the last chance of the first half is going to occur right here. And it might be ours with a good tackle from Barrios into Hernandez. Oh, it just doesn't have the room to manoeuvre a chance. And it goes to Vaz, who gives it to Bardi. Bardi hits it from range. Straight to Oblak. And as Maya gets the ball back, that's the half-time whistle, 0-0. I'll take this result at the end of it, to be honest. A 0-0 against Atletico Madrid. But I said the same for Real Madrid, and we ended up all knowing what happened there. So hopefully, maybe the same could happen. Damn, this game's just been everyone losing the ball, but it's gone straight through the middle. He's passed it to João Felix and played a 1-2. I think it was Thomas Partey. What a waste of a shot. Should have hit it first time, I think. Thomas Partey, not João Felix. As Bardi gets the ball out to Vaz. Chance to attack at this right back. Just need to get round him. Correa can't do anything to catch up. Vaz has passed him with his blistering pace. Chance to put the ball into the box. Maya's arriving. And Maya hits. What a save. Oblak. He's kept him in the game. Honestly, what a last-ditch save that was. Let's put the ball straight over the top. Ennis Bardi is backpedaling. Just needs to get across to Correa, who puts the ball into the box. João Felix was waiting, and we've cleared it. Come on. Away. Away. Goes to the edge of the box. What a waste. Rafinha to collect it. Rafinha just needs to give it in the middle to Vaz. Vaz to continue running. He's got Hernandez in front of him. Gives it to Hernandez. We need a man at the right-hand side, but there isn't one. So give it to Exposito. Bardi making the run. Doesn't go to him. Oh, desperate times now. Everyone's getting their noses up at a late winner. As they're coming down this side, John Stones' biggest centre-back is out of position. Needs to get back in the middle. Oh, they've skipped past Vaz. Put it through, and he's offside. Sneaky, too fast. Emerson, come on. We might get a late winner if we're careful here. As Emerson tries to do his man in and can't. Going to be our throw-in though, as Vaz just gives it to Emerson. Emerson's going to cross it first time. It's a good one! Oh, and I thought it were arriving there. Emerson's crossing is magnificent, as we've still got the ball here. Vaz into the middle. Edu, give it back to Vaz. What is that for a pass? Honestly, Edu, 86 rated playmaker trait, and you can't make a pass to the side here. What is wrong? We just need to keep this pressure up though, and hopefully they can't get it to the other side of the field. But they do, and it's a crap ball as we get another attack. Benassa got Vaz next to him. He can find Vaz, and Vaz can get round his right back. If he can't, just needs to cut back, give it in the middle, and that was, just a bit of a stretch. Last 2 minutes of the game, as Saul makes way for Miguel Almiron. That's a peculiar signing, as Hernandez has the chance to put it over the top to Vaz. Last chance, might as well just run it through. And the right back's tackled me, and that is full time. A 0-0 with Atletico Madrid is definitely not the end of the world. Decent result in my eyes. Hopefully, well, maybe could have took the win, but hopefully can do the same, well, even better, against Besiktas. Never mind, I've been saying Besiktas is the big one in the group, but Dynamo Zagreb beat them in the first game. I want to see what the score was. Jeez, it was 3-0 as well, away from home in Besiktas. That was a damaging result, and hopefully we can make the pain even worse for Besiktas with this team. Soria in the goal, Alacouch, Salisu, Stones and Emerson in the defence with Benassa and Barrios in front of them, with Bustos, Maya and Vaz, because I thought Exposito was a little bit off it in the last game, and Rafinha is still having a bit of a rest. He's getting old now, and Escobar is up front because he played well in one of them games. I can't remember who it were against. I think it was Real Madrid where he scored, in fact, and I took him straight out of the team for Hernandez. Maybe unfair, but he's getting his chance now in the cup competition. And it's actually a good job on resting most of these players. We've got Alaves on the Sunday after. Not a big gap at all. And here we are at the Municipal once again for the Europa League. Like I said, I love the banner in the middle of the centre circle. I love the graphics. I love everything about it being at the Municipal, and we hopefully can make it stay here for a little bit longer with the win against Besiktas, which hopefully will take us straight through to the knockout rounds. And here is the away side. I'm going to try and catch it on the next graphic. I recognise a couple of these players. Zasangalu, Edwards, Ismail Mirin, Bastos, Koulibaly, Ozia Europe, Yilmaz, Sinar, Lajic, Nkudu and Larin. I know Lajic and I know Nkulu out of that list of players. Not really sure on the others, so hopefully can be another win in this group stage. Luis Bustos found himself away on this wing, waits for the man to come with him. Back heel, Alacouch, and the keeper punches it for some reason. Throwing right here, Alacouch back to Bustos, in the middle to Wilmar Barrios, and Escobar is as free as a bird, turns, just has to put that in, and he does so. Top bins from Jordi Escobar, and we are already 1-0 up. Easy as you like that goal, easy finish, just passed it into the middle, superb turn on the ball, and just finessed it into that top corner. Confidence should definitely be growing now, and the fans should be singing, "We are going through." It's a knockout round, however that tune goes in Spanish. Maya with a chance to come forward as well. Again, gives it to Wilmar Barrios. Escobar with a good move. Escobar is through on goal. All defenders behind him, but they're catching up. Maya is at the other side of him. Tries to put the ball to him. Doesn't go to him. Still got the ball though. Escobar, beautiful move that. And Escobar, goes to hit it. That was a superb challenge. They are asking for a penalty. I don't think it was. I think that were a good challenge. I would have loved it if one of my players did that in the box. But I don't love it if they let him go straight through to the other side, straight after John Stones with the slip. Larin to run at us, try and put it past Emerson and the do. Sinar tries to manoeuvre and Emerson gets back, but it's still in the box. And they've gone for the acrobatic, and it's out for a goal kick. Alakauch running down this right-hand side. He's got the room, though. Bustos has gone in field, made room for Alakauch to put a ball in. Escobar's there. Keeper doesn't get there. And they've just managed to clear it as far as Alakauch. Maybe get another chance to put it in the box, but I'm going to give it on the edge to Ait. Ait to take a touch and hit it himself, and he's off the bar. What a hit. We were unlucky there. Maya gives it in the middle. We are dominant in this game so far. One attempted bicycle kick from them so far, and we've given it in the middle to Lovro Maya to hit that, and it's easy for the keeper. Escobar with the ball again, gives it to Maya, he's through on goal, got to score. Lovro Maya puts it, buries it actually, not just puts it, in the top bins. It came off the top of the net as well, beautiful hit. And it's already 2-0. I thought this was going to be a difficult, even game, but Rapid VM was even evener than this, evenier, and that was a 1-0. It's already 2-0 in the first half. 35 minutes in, they might get another attack on here. Good little bit of passing. Can't let him back in the game, but Larin's found himself through. He's come back for some reason. Actually, it's a good ball to Edwards, who puts it in straight to our keeper. Now Barrios with the ball, gives it to Maya. Escobar, oh, beautiful scoop over the top. These two have got a perfect partnership as Escobar's thrown goal, hits it, and that's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Honestly amazing. Look at them both doing the cradle together. The teamwork, the cohesion between them two is magnificent. As it was an easy goal, that one. I want another look at it. Come on. There we go. Scooped over the top. Defender was tugging on him. Didn't get to him. It was on his way down as well, falling over. But he still managed to slot it into the bottom right corner. And it is half time. They had a little bit of a scare. I don't think it's enough to put a highlight in, to be honest. At a corner, and then they just fluked it straight over the top. Embarrassing from them to be 3-0 down at this moment, and the shots they've had have been pathetic, so hopefully can keep it at this. Alakauch, no pressure on him. I think that's their mistake. They're not putting pressure on us at all, as Alakauch just puts it out wide. Bustos' free look comes inside, gives it back to Escobar. Alakauch, that would have just been one key pass through, but it didn't work. Now they're on the attack. They've done it to us, passed it out wide. And centre's now out wide, and Salisu didn't get there. John Stones does, but they've still got the ball. Oh, Emerson, where are you, mate? They've got a chance here, and Soria with a big stop. Time to start making some changes with Alaves in mind at the weekend. I mean, I've put a stronger player and Rafinha on, but he needs some fitness for that game and some experience as it goes behind again. Because he hasn't played in a long time, Rafinha. The next corner comes in, and that one's easily headed away. But the danger is not gone, but now it is, as Emerson wins his header. Ait Benassa has been released. Got Escobar not making a move in front of him. Got Rafinha, fresh-legged, making a run though. And he's through on goal. Need to try and get in there, and the defender read it. Faz with a sideways header to Ait Benassa. Just needs to keep the ball. He's got pressure on him. Oh, that's dirty. In the back of him. We've still got the ball though. Good pass to Rafinha, who's going to hit this. And it's our corner. Escobar's actually on a hat-trick. If he can get his head in it, I don't know where he is. He's on the edge of the box. He's got the ball now though. Takes a touch, hits it. And John Stones, no, he don't get there. Lovro Maya with a chance to pass it forward. Gives it to Rafinha. Oh, that's a dodgy touch. He's got the ball still, though. Give it to Ait Benassa. And that was a woeful pass. Corner ball to come in, though. Going to put it near the front post, as always. Never works, though. Oh, I thought if I were going to say that, it would work for once. But it doesn't. Emerson to pass it back into Maya, though. Who gives it to John Stones. Gives it out wide. Good ball to Rafinha. Wilmar Barrios through the middle to Escobar. So well worked. Oh, and it's hit the post. The framework denies his hat-trick. Stavio Vaz, last couple of minutes now. Going to take it nice and steady. Trying up his goal difference, but 3-0 is already good enough, I think, to get us top of the group if we get the points in the next game. But we've got a chance here to whip the ball in, and he's arriving Vaz, and he doesn't get there. Alakauch with the ball in the middle, gives it to Lovro Maya. Going to hit that. Oh! I knew as soon as it went past the defender that was flying in. And Lovro Maya's played a blinder here. 2 goals for him. Honestly, what a strike, Lovro. Take a bow. Takes a touch. Hits it with his side foot. And that's flew in. This has been the easiest game I've played in ages. As Besiktas have just struggled to get into the game. And it is the 89th minute. Rafinha putting the pressure on the defender. And gets the ball. I mean, it's easy as that. Just fails the pass up to Escobar though, but it shouldn't be too late for them to get an attack on, so I've got to be careful. Vaz gets the ball, gives it to Barrios. Lovro Maya, maybe over the top. Nah, he doesn't get his foot on it right, and hopefully, there we go. There we go. Finally, the final whistle has gone. A 4-0 win against Besiktas is a decent result. I'll take that in the bag. and hopefully we are through to the knockout rounds. Actually, on second thoughts, we're going to play each other twice, haven't we? Didn't think that through, did I? But 6 points. If Rapid Vienna and Besiktas have struggled already, because I'm relying on us and Dynamo Zagreb to go through, hopefully it might actually be guaranteed already. And yes, we have had to rotate heavily for this next game against Alaves. We've got Soria in the goal, a la Couch. We still need a backup right back in January. I think that will be the priority, with Nkulu, Stones and Silva at left back, which is a surprising stat in the team, is that John Stones is the only player who goes away on international duty. Didn't think that would happen at all, with Barrios and Villar in the CDM roles, Rafinha, Bardi and Exposito our strongest 3 cams, with Hernandez up front. All the other players, I hoped to keep the same team, but the fatigue in it is massively affected us. So hopefully it's a derby, we can still get the win because it is a strong team and play well. And here is our hosts lineup. They've got Paredes Reina in the goal, with Duarte, Crespo, Rincon, Navarro and Dieguez in the defence. Emmanuel, Pons, Munoz and Bergui in the midfield, with Bahagan and Mieres up front. Don't really recognise any of them players from last time we played them. I think Duarte and Bahagan up front, I recognise them names, but apart from that, they might have had a clean sweep, so it might be an unpredictable game. Never mind, scrap that. The commentary is telling me they've struggled to score all season, as we've actually got a chance to do so ourselves if Hernandez could put that in the middle. He doesn't. And they've actually found a little gap here. Got past Nkulu. Nkulu's man is in the middle. He's got past him as well. He's going to sweat it, and John Stones reads it. Mieres going back on himself into the midfield role, kind of, as they've tried to put a ball round to Munoz. It's gone to him. Going to slide in there. Actually doesn't slide for some reason. They found themselves through, but John Stones does the run around his player, the full 360 to get the ball. Can he get there again? Oh, that's a really bad challenge, Bardi. Oh, it's Villar, actually, in the CDM role. Forgot about that, and he's been straight redded. Oh, dear. It was a bad tackle. It was a bad one, but I didn't think it'd be a red card. We're a man light in the derby. Dear, they've got the free kick as well, so they could put themselves 1-0 up and 1 man up if they score this. Munoz is going to hit this. It's going to go over the wall and just wide. Not that bad. Yeah, not ideal at all. Barrios with a lot of work left to do. Hopefully Bardi is going to slot into that role like he just did. I wanted that to go back to Bardi. There we go. He's got the ball. Hernandez make a move. There we go. To him. Just keep your pace up. Get round your man. Hit it across net and it's gone through the keeper. Should be saving that, Reina. But it doesn't matter. 1 man down. Doesn't matter. Just playing worse. Doesn't matter. We're 1-0 up. Say playing worse. It's only been a couple of minutes and we've got the goal. So I'd say we're playing better. The only thing that couldn't be worse is the goalkeeper. Jesus Christ. Should have just palmed that away and it went straight past him. Bad hands. Now we've got to be careful in these positions. I've tried to put the ball over. Gone straight to a la Couch. Rafinha with it now. Into the middle to Wilmar Barrios. 1 more to Hernandez. It was just unlucky. Hernandez with a knee to Bardi. Still got the ball after his bad touch as well. He's a really good player. And now I've said that, that pass was absolutely disgraceful, as it gives it to Emmanuel Bahagan now. Up front, Silva needs to get across and put a challenge in. The big man wins the ball off 2 players. That is what we want from his youth, as Barrios is running through. Hernandez, makes the move around the side. Hernandez cuts back and I'm going to pass it back. But he's got the ball back in the middle. Gives it to Wilmar Barrios. He's not struggling, being on his own in the CDM position, as Hernandez can run through, try and get inside, and just pass it there to Exposito. 1 more to Bardi. Touches, shoots, and it's 2-0. Oh, we are performing in this derby. Going to celebrate in front of the home fans once more. And it's Bardi's, 3rd goal of the season? He's scored a couple for a CDM. I mean, he is playing in camp at the moment, but geez, he is really good at finishing. That is his 3rd goal and our 2nd in the derby. And he also loves to get them before half-time, as the half-time whistle's going to go any minute, I think. But hopefully we could get this attack off, as Hernandez running down the left-hand side of the box, puts the ball into the back post. And Bardi just couldn't arrive. Blow your whistle, ref, come on. There we go. 2-0 against the rivals in the derby is superb at half-time. Just need to keep it, because I know we've bottled some derbies in the past. If we keep it, I'm happy. Silva in a foot race with Mieres. Mieres has beaten him to it, and oh no, I thought it were going to curly slide. That was a bad one. This could be a 2nd red, you know. I really think it could be. Oh, it's a yellow, thank the Lord. Going to take him off just in case. Can't deal with 2 red cards in one game. We'll have no bench players as they've got a chance to put the ball into the box. It's a good looping one, and John Stones gets it away. Still got the ball though, passed it in the field to Munoz. Rioja with the ball, cuts inside. Oh, and we've took him down. What's wrong with my sliding in this game? I'm not timing anything right. So another yellow card for Barrios. We haven't really got another CDM, so we're going to have to try and save this penalty and actually put Eibar on. Putting the faith in a lower rated player, and it's the derby. They've got a chance. Sorry, a step up. It's gone the wrong way. He sent me the wrong way, and it's 2-1 to Alaves. We've already made it nervy for ourselves. Oh, dear. The bar went straight away, saying it was taking it immediately. Didn't even change his run up or nothing. Just hammered it into the left-hand side, and we went the wrong way. 2-1. And it's Bardi with the ball in the middle of the park. Gives it up to Juan Camilo Hernandez. One more to Rafinha. That's a good touch and a good move to get away from the defender. Just has to keep on going. He's kept the ball as well, but last minute shoved off it. Ait Benasser with it in the middle. Tries to give it across. Doesn't work out. Ait Benasser's going to have to come across with Emerson. And what am I playing at? It's the other left back now. I'm honestly not doing this on purpose. I am not deliberate. Oh, that tackle was worse than my voice. Oh my days! I'm not deliberately doing this. I'm trying to put a tackle in. I'm just so late. I'm just not curling the slides, which usually happens. And now we've got 2 red cards. Rafinha, there we go, to Ait Benasser. We can still get an attack on with 9 men. Got 3 forward. Exposito past that. I clicked A, but that should be a foul as well. Referee's biased towards them. As we give the ball to Rafinha, try to put it through to Alacouch, who can't get there. Hopefully he can get round his man or pressure him. And he doesn't. Berge with the ball. Got to try and put a challenge in. Oh, that was even risky itself. As we need to get the ball away. It's fallen to John Stones' neck. And he's finally got it off it into Bardi's feet. And Bardi just needs to keep on running. The central camp gives it to Rafinha round the front. To Hernandez. Where's Bardi going? I thought he was running into the middle. Cut back. Give it to Rafinha. Come on, Rafinha. Do something. Just hit it. Just hit it. Just hit it. Oh, it's off the bar. What a shot. Honestly, we're getting closer with these long-range finesses. We scored one in the last game, of course, with Maya, but we're getting close at permanently doing them every time. As we've got a chance here, Hernandez to try and get on the end of it, does so. Rafinha's in the middle, chip it over to him. Rafinha hit that, it's off the post, and it's headed in though. And Bardi gets his 2nd in the derby, his 4th goal of the season. What a spectacular underdog player this is, because of course we signed John Stones, who was the most expensive, but this guy is performing similarly as good. What a header. I mean, it was an open net, but still, we should be winning the derby, and with 9 men, this is embarrassing for Alaves. Hernandez with the ball, maybe one more goal. Oh, he aimed to give it to Rafinha. He's so tired, and he's so out of position covering for other players that it didn't go to him, but Bardi could get his hat-trick here. His thrown goal, hits it. Oh, what a save. We've been denied a hat-trick, but it doesn't matter. We've got the win in the derby. That's all that counts. I mean, it's a bit bittersweet with the 2 red cards, but I'm not complaining. A 3-point game in the bag. Yeah, at the end of the episode, we will start the next one in 7th place. Only 1 defeat all season, and that is to the team above us, who have the same win, draw, and loss ratio as us in Valladolid. Only 2 points dropped to a team below us, to Levante, who are in 11th. And Atletico Madrid, of course, was the other draw. But unfortunately, guys, this is the end of episode 51 of the FIFA 20 Eibar series. I hope you have enjoyed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more of this to come in the future. And I will see you all in the next one in a bit. Peace.